Let's get into Chapter 1 proper now. In character introductions, return to game.
じゃあ、行こう、ナオミ。
Come on, Naomi. Let's go.
オッケー。
Right. Now we have 2 people. Hooray!
あれ、ねえ、ナオミ。
Hey, Naomi.
足どうしたの？
Is something wrong with your leg?
ああ、緊張して忘れてたけど。
Oh, yeah. I was so freaked out I forgot all about it.
さっき転んだ時、捻挫したみたい。
I think I sprained my ankle when I fell.
大丈夫？
Well, that's not good. Will you be okay?
なんとか歩けるよ、平気。
I can walk, at least. I'm sure it'll heal on its own.
無理しないでね。肩貸してあげる。ほら。
Yeah, but you shouldn't push yourself. Here, lean on my shoulder, okay?
ありがとう。
Thanks. Shelves are filled to overflowing with long black hair. Yum. Door in the back of the room. But just as with the windows, it seems fixed in place like a decoration. So we're not going that way. Heavenly House Elementary notice to all faculty and students due to recent kidnappings. Caution is highly recommended during all daily activities. In each instance, the victim was taken quickly and unexpectedly, so please remain alert and aware at all times.
待って。
Wait a second.
また地震。
Another earthquake? Which means no.
収まった。
Is it over?
もういいや。
I've had enough.
とにかく廊下へ出ましょう。
Let's just get out of this room.
どうしたの？何？
What's wrong?
さっきと廊下の形が変わってる。
This hallway looks totally different than it did before.
今の地震で床が崩れたりしたんだよ。
Maybe the earthquake made more of the floor collapse?
そうかな。
Yeah, maybe. Except it made more of the floor come up. Principal Takamine Yanagihori. I felt that was important to read that name. Yellow fluid congealing inside the rusty
何こ
bucket.
れ？おしっこ？
The heck is this, P?
やめてよ。
Don't say that. But it could be P. If you should encounter any dead ends, be sure to examine any spots on the walls or floors nearby that seem peculiar to you. Thanks, note. The gap is relatively narrow here. Seems crossable, but it's a little too wide to risk jumping. Well, I guess I'm not going that way. Meanwhile, I guess I'm not going this way. Relatively narrow, too wide to jump. Oh. Hi, board. There's a loose board lying on the ground here. Acquired board. Plank of wood dried up from the floor, or plank of wood pried up from the floor. Has seen better days, but still seems sturdy. Place is spooky. Okay, let's go put this board down. Guess, I think I should go north. Gap is relatively narrow.
そうだ、ナオミ。さっきの板使えないかな？
Hey Naomi, what about that board we found? You think it would support our weight?
橋に？なるかな？相当ボロボロだけど。
Like a bridge? I don't know, it seems kind of beat up, but I guess it is pretty solid. The loose board has been set in place. That one's just broken. Head in the classroom. It's dark in here. The bones.
どうしたの、ナオミ？
What's wrong, Naomi?
骨じゃない？人の。
Look over there. Aren't those Bones? Like people bones? We're gonna get desensitized to that real quick.
なんで人が死んでんの？
Why is there a dead person here?
待って、確かめてみるわ。
Wait, and let me look at them more closely.
本当に人の骨かどうか。
Maybe they're not real. It's just this spirit Halloween thing, right? Rows of dead bugs are neatly arranged on each shelf. More hair. I don't like how you steal my camera when you do that. Look at the bones.
やっぱり骨だよ。人の。
They really are somebody's bones.
君たち
You too.
君たちは新しい犠牲者か。
You two are new victims. Are you not?
人玉。
Ghost.
あなたは？
Who are you?
君たちと同じように無理やりここに監禁されたものだ。
I was brought here against my will and confined, just like you. Where is here?
知ってるの？ここのこと。
Where is here? Do you know something about this place?
ここは恐ろしい力を持つ怨霊が作り出した呪われた異次元空間。いくつもの空間が重なり合う。
This is a cursed, multidimensional nexus. Multiple planes of existence all piled on top of one another. Created by powerful, vengeful spirits.
閉じられた多重閉鎖空間さ。
Closed space, or perhaps closed spaces.
君たちも我々も運悪く手にかかった
You
誘
and
拐の被害者というわけだ。
I never know. You and we as well are the unlucky victims of an inescapable abduction.
多重閉鎖空間？
Closed spaces?
そうだ。
Indeed.
君たち二人の他にもここに連れてこられた者が何人かいるみたいだね。
And it seems you two are not the only ones to have been brought here. I'm sensing numerous others. What?
まさか本当にみんなもここに？
Does that mean everybody else is here too?
無事なのかしら？
Are
心配。
they okay? I wonder.
みんなもこの学校のどこかにいるの？
So our friends are in this school too?
何人かは私にはわからないが、君たちと同時に連れてこられた人間が数名。
I don't know the exact number, but I do know that others were pulled into these spaces at the same time as you.
この学校に確かにいる。
They are definitely in this school.
ナオミ、みんなも一緒だよ。
Oh my god, that's such good news. Naomi, they're here. We're not alone. But on the other hand, they're here too.
持田くんもきっといるよ。よかったね、ナオミ。
That means no cheetah's here too. I'll bet that makes you feel a lot better, right?
だが会えない。
However, you cannot meet them.
この学校内に確かにいるが、存在している次元が違う。
They are definitely in this school. The space they occupy is different from the space we occupy.
再び仲間と会いたければ、同じ次元に存在する方法を見つけなければならない。そうすれば
If you wish to see your friends, you must find some means of entering their space, or bringing them into this space.
脱出はできなくとも、せめて一緒に死ぬことくらいはできるかもしれないな。
Even then, escape is nigh impossible. But at least you'll be able to die together.
そんな、どうやったら帰れるの？
Oh god. Is there no way out of here then?
怨霊って何者なの？どうしてこんなことを？
You said we were brought here by vengeful spirits, right? Who are they? Why have they taken us?
わからない。彼らの目的も、ここから抜け出す方法も。
I don't know. Neither the motives of our captors, nor a means of escaping this hell.
だが、頑張れるかもな。君たちは一緒の次元に存在できただけ、まだ幸運だ。
This poor guy died lonely. All I know is that with some effort, you can at least live out your days together in the same space. And that alone is a fate worth fighting for.
頭が二つあれば、発想も広がる。
Let's just hope he doesn't get jealous. Two heads are better than one. Your chances and your opportunities are so much greater when working together.
なんとか脱出方法を見つけ出すんだ。
Do whatever you can to find a way out of here.
私たちのように
Don't
やらないでくれ。
end up like us. Hi, Sachiko. No. Hi there. You look a little bewildered. Everything okay? Yeah.
ナオミ、逃げよう。早く。
Naomi, run. We have to get out of here now. Okay. I'm sure that's fine, right?
大丈夫？セイコ。
Are you alright, Seiko?
それより、さっきの子供、
Yeah, but what the hell was that? A child spirit?
ぼんやり光ってたよね。
It did kinda glow.
幽霊とかなんとか信じられないんだけど、
I never believed in ghosts before.
本当に現実なの？これ。
Is this really happening?
でも人玉とかいたし、あんなの初めて見た。
There were definitely ghosts in there. First time I've ever seen something like that.
セイコも見たんだよね。
So you saw it too, right?
話もした。
Yeah, and we were talking to it.
わけわからない。
I just don't understand any of this.
けど、ただ校舎を出れば家に帰れる。
Except that there's no easy way out for us.
簡単な状況じゃないのは確かなのかも。
Like it or not, we're stuck in here.
大丈夫だよ。明るく行こうよ。ね。
It'll be okay. Let's just, march on with our heads held high or something. Hi, little ghost in a red dress. Still in here, just hanging out? You left a candle.
何これ。さっきこんなのあった。
The heck is this? Was this here before?
わかんない。何かの絵だよね。
I don't know, but it's just a picture, right?
助けて
Help me.
助けて
Help me. Judging by size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Closer inspection reveals a school ID name tag. Bugs.
あれ、さっきこんなところにろうそくなんてあった？
Was there always a candle here?
覚えてないや。なんか見覚えあるろうそくだね。
I don't think so, but doesn't it look awfully familiar? Heavenly Host Elementary, notice to all faculty and students. And then it's written over with words that say, I'm going to kill you. Spooky. Let's explore upstairs. Let's not explore upstairs. Hi.
ここで死ぬと永遠に死んだ瞬間の痛みが続く
If you should die here, you'll experience the pain you felt at the moment of death for all eternity.
成仏への道は完全に閉ざされているからね
Heaven's completely cut off. No paradise, no nirvana, just eternal pain.
どうして俺はあんな死に方を
Why did I have to die like that? I got a key.
死んだ瞬間の苦しみがずっとって。
So we'll feel the pain of death forever.
想像しないでおこうよ。
Best not to think about that. Stairs beyond this point are piled of rubble there's no way through. Nothing. Okay. Can I pick you up? What if I look at the other end? Gap is big. No. There's just no moving south. That's fine. I book it. Gotta pass through this room to go over there. What do you say? No running in the halls. Any student caught running will be severely disciplined. I'd lack a run button, so fair enough. Classroom 3A door is locked. Classroom 3A door is unlocked. Classroom 3A door is cursed. Wish I had not unlocked.
どうしたの、ナオミ。
Naomi, what's wrong?
なんだろう。胸が
I don't know, it's like...
今一瞬心臓がズキッとしたの。なんか嫌な予感がする。この部屋。
My heart skipped a beat as soon as the key was turned. I have a really bad feeling about this room.
大丈夫だよ、きっと。鍵のかかってた部屋だよ。
Oh, trust me, it'll be just fine. I mean, it's a locked door. You know what that means, right?
絶対重大な秘密が隠されてるよ、こういう部屋。ね。
Booty. Behind every locked door lies a hidden treasure, just waiting to be claimed. Can't you hear it calling to you? I want to go in there right now. I'd rather not. I want to look at other stuff. Admit it, you hate all your friends. Eventually you'll kill one another. I don't like looking at things even, apparently. It's all just bad. Ugh. Another gap. Bug. Okay, fine, I guess I'll go in the room. You saved recently, right? There's a candle here, but it's unlit. And we don't have any matches. Heavenly Post. Breaking news. Serial kidnapping ends in murder. The good name of Heavenly Host Elementary School has been stained in blood today, as horrific details on the recent wave of disappearances are revealed. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths were discovered within the Heavenly Host Elementary School building on September 18th, 1973, at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor from the school was found with them, alive but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses appeared to have had its tongue severed, and removed blank mutilations, far too to describe. The page is torn, and the bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found.
ひどい事件。
How awful.
そういえば何か昔そんなことがあったって聞いたことがある。
I think I heard about this though, once before.
私たちまだ生まれてなかった時代の話だからよく知らないけどね。
Not me, but I guess it did happen long before we were born, so I shouldn't be too surprised. That's very upsetting. Candle. Door's been shut.
また人の亡骸だわ。
Another dead body. A message has been painstakingly scratched into the floor with fingernails. Whatever you do, don't look at a newspaper. Well. That's unfortunate. The door seems fixed to the wall, like a decoration. It won't open. Well, shit. Heavenly Post, you will never leave this room. Please? I'd rather not bat in myself. No. There's no way out.
どうしよう。
What do we do?
っていうかさ。
What? Indeed.
え
What do you mean?
もう。
Just never mind. Candle? Corpse? Newspaper? Door? Okay, I'll leave.
びっくりした。もう。
Oh man, that scared the crap out of me.
あれ？
Hold up.
ない。
No, it's gone.
何？
What is?
あゆみちゃんからもらった紙人形の切れ端。
The paper doll scrap I got from Mayumi.
ああ、おまじないの？
The charm?
私のは学生書入れに入ってるけど。
Mine's still in my student ID holder.
うそ。あの時ポケットに入れたせいかな。
Put mine in my pocket. It must have fallen out somewhere.
すぐちゃんとしまわないからだよ。
That's why I keep telling you. You need to put things away before they get lost.
しょんぼり。
Now I'm sad. Oh no. Well, that room sucked. Oh. Science lab. Meat.
何これ
God, what the hell is this? It's horrifying.
なんか壁に思いっきり
It's like somebody was thrown from the other end of the hall at superhuman speed
向こうから叩きつけられて潰れた死体っぽ
and just splattered everywhere.
い。うわ、生臭い。
It smells so meaty.
ごめん、大丈夫、ナオミ。
Sorry, are you okay, Naomi?
大丈夫。
I'm fine.
離れましょう。
Just get away from here. Okay. Infirmary. Another board. Hi, board friend. We can continue down. I'm gonna tempt fate. Like, big time. I do recall that the skip the dialogue boxes button is square. And I have the ability to pause the recording. But I did see a hole. I don't want to go in this classroom again. And it looks like board might be able to get across. No? Corpse is in the way. This is not for us to do. Okay. Sorry that you didn't make it. Alright, now we have options, I guess. We have a board, but let's just continue without it for right now. What's down here? The mostly bleached skeletal remains of a female student lie sprawled across the floor. Loose bones and scraps of clothing are dangling from a hole in the ceiling above the body, suggesting she fell to her death from the second floor. There's a student ID. Well, I guess I already had. No, I'm not going to get to see all the various names. There are several crumpled sheets of paper on the floor next to the body. They seem to have been dropped by the victim at the time of death. We 4 noble musketeers begin today. Let's meet behind the main gate after school. Koito. I'm in classroom 5A. Everybody's fine. Izua, come join us. Suga. I don't think that these classrooms are actually labeled. I told everyone that I'd go with them. Oh, why have I been left behind? It hurts. It hurts so much.
いろんな人たちがここに連れてこられたって話は本
Looks
当み
like
たいだね。
Where was the pause in that sentence? Looks like there really have been a lot of different people brought here.
なんとかなるよ。
It'll work out for us, though. I'm sure of it. Right there with you, Seiko.
ここから脱出したければ
If you wish to leave this place,
ここで死んだ先の犠牲者たちが残したメッセージを見逃さないことだ
you must take heed of the messages left behind by the many other victims who have died here. Just try to find the ones that are messages for people that are trying to help you and not, vengeful spirit things.
校舎内の張り紙にも思念が宿って
Many
ダイイン
victims.
グメッセージが浮き出ている
Many victims have left their thoughts or even their dying messages on the scraps of paper that litter these halls. It hurts.
苦しい。苦しいよ。
Sorry, buddy. Am I? No, it didn't loop. Red door. Custodian's closet. The doors are fixed like a decoration. It's an erratic noise like that of TV static. There's a partially bleached skeleton sprawled across the floor. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any sort of name tag this time. Based on the gore-soaked remains of the uniform and the length of the hair scattered around the head, it's safe to say it was a female. Handwritten letter. I'm a goner, sis. The tendons on my ankle have been cut really bad and the bleeding just won't stop. Please don't give up. I want you to keep living for both of us. I'm going to document everything I've learned so far, and hope that you can use this information to help keep yourself safe. First, all the windows, doors, and outside walls of this school are completely immovable. You can't open them, can't break them, and can't bust them down. Anything that doesn't lead outside the school, though, like the hall windows in the classrooms, can be affected to some extent or another. Second, just as some people are inherently good or bad-natured, some of the ghosts in here are good, while others are quite nasty. The more kind and gentle spirits shed a pale blue light, while the less savory types appear in blood red and glow like fire. It hurts. Having the tendons and the heels of your foot sliced out is excruciating. I'd rather my feet be cut off altogether than have to bear this pain. My only solace is knowing that when I die, it'll stop hurting. But, sis, before I go, I want to see you one more time. I want to hug you. Die alone, sis. I don't want to die at all. I'm scared. My dear sis. The increasingly messy lettering on the paper becomes completely illegible at this point. Live, sister. Live for us both. I just want to be freed from this pain. Poor kid. Anything in here? Hi. The skeletal remains of a girl with a big hole in her skull are sitting on the chair. Closer inspection reveals a student ID name tag. One I already had. A crumpled up note fell from the skeleton's hand. You're an idiot, Koito. If you don't believe with all your heart, then we'll never get rescued. I thought we were friends. There's a shiny. Walk around and get it. Shiny, no. That's cheating. Lock up. Hi. Someone else's thoughts echo in your head. You don't keep a close eye on it, that light's going to run away from you. Pay attention to its location. Find the exact spot where it once stood, and examine it thoroughly. Where is it from this way?
こっちから入ると向こうに逃げちゃう。
When we come in the back, it jumps to the front.
あっちで待ち伏せすればいいってこと？
So how about one of us waits for it over there? Hold on, I'm trying to find the trigger for over here. Step left of that board and one up. Alright, I'll just awkwardly make 2 trips, that's fine.
てたのはこの辺だっけ？
Is this the spot where we saw the weird glowy thing? I think so.
オッケー。
Well, technically it's right here, but you should be able to grab it. Okay, so whenever I interact with a spot like that, it's where I'm standing, not where I'm looking. But Seiko should still be able to grab it.
消えちゃった。
It disappeared,
微妙にここじゃないみたい。
and it doesn't seem to have made the jump over here either.
あれ？
Really? Hold on. I do this again.
さっき光っ。オッケー。
Now grab it this time, Seiko. You got this. I really don't like going through a loading screen and not having both my party members.
あっと。
There we go. Almost got it.
取れた。やったよ、ナオミ。
Gotcha. Naomi, I got it.
本当？よかった。
Nice job.
ほら、これだよ。
Turned out to be this. The infirmary key.
協力成功ってやつ？
Goes to show you what a little teamwork can do, eh?
嬉しいね。
We make a great team. I don't want to go to the infirmary. It is not a good place. But it is where they store the band-aids. And band-aids are good. Conflicted thoughts. Just got darker. 4A. Wall's not moving. The basement. Door's nailed shut. It will not be opening anytime soon. Do not enter under any circumstances. From the principal. Skeleton remains sprawled across the floor, spawned to be a middle schooler. It is splitting, it's unbearable. Can't take it, can't take it, can't take it. When we found Yahusu's body, I saw a black shadow. But I didn't tell anyone about it. And now it's killed them all. So sorry, everybody. So sorry. The lower half of the text is obscured by a thick layer of dried blood. The hell happened to you? Okay, I have a board and a key. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Pain. Yeah. Sorry. Let's see. There's the infirmary. We have this area over here. And we have the area way at the front, where I could have theoretically put the board the very first time. Feel like I want to go over there. Go ahead and make a save. It's weird that it's counting my total time spent in a chapter, instead of, like, total play time. Hello, Bucket. Place the board. Another candle. I don't even know what the difference is. But I know it's not that one. Anything even over here? Bunch of shoes.
ちっちゃい靴。
Such tiny shoes.
ここ、やっぱり小学校の校舎なんだね。
This really was an elementary school, huh?
ええ。
Yeah.
ユウたち、お腹空かせてるかな。
You and the others must be getting pretty hungry by now.
そっか。セイコンち、今お父さん帰り遅いんだっけ？
Oh yeah. I forgot your father's working late tonight, isn't he?
うん。 なんせほら、うち兄弟多いから家計がね。
All those mouths to feed don't come cheap after all.
父さん頑張ってる間、私が主婦やんないとね。
And while Dad's working to put some food in them, I get to be the housefrau.
ゆうくんたちまだちっちゃいもんね。
Yeah, I guess you and them are still just little kids. So somebody would need to be around.
聖子偉い。女子高生にしてお母さんだ。
You're pretty amazing, Seiko. High schooler and mom all rolled into one.
なんかそれ微妙。
I'm not sure how I feel about that statement.
早く帰ってあげないと。
Just have to get back to them, though.
てか、ナオミもだよね。お母さん一人で待ってる。
Guess it's the same for you, too. Your mom's waiting for you, Naomi.
絶対帰ろうね、ナオミ。なんとかなるよ。
But we'll make it back. I know we will. One way or another, we'll get out of this place.
え
Yeah. Entranceway, heavy door firmly shut. Seems unlikely or unwilling to open through normal means.
ダメだわ。
No good, it won't budge.
力ずくで開く感じじゃないみたい。
Didn't feel like it gave at all, in fact. I don't think we'll be able to force it open.
せっかく玄関まで来たのにね。別の出口探してみよっか。
So close and yet so far. Well, guess we better look for another way out.
そうだね。
Yeah. If the first floor is no good, maybe there's an emergency exit on the second floor or something. We should head back up and see. Yeah, maybe. I'm having random, bits of memory, because a lot of these areas we're going to see again. Some of which are less fun than others. I'm just gonna cycle through 1, 2, 3. Well, let's save the board. I'm just gonna cycle them, and if we get to a point where it's like, okay, I'm gonna do the bad end switch. I don't know about that. We'll see. Rusty bucket, could be P. So if I really had to go, what would I do? If it's a last resort? Yeah, that's a whole thing. Hello, board. Great job as always. She really just showed up, did some art, and then fucked off forever. Not that I'm terribly upset about that. But still, I feel like that room should feel more dangerous. Like, I never want to go into that newspaper room. That's fine. I'll shut up about dangers. There's a crumpled piece of paper on the ground that seems to have fallen from the corpse's lifeless hand. God will surely save me. A pile of haphazardly strewn human bones is heaped upon the floor. Student ID acquired. Lavatories, boys to the left, girls at the end of the hall. We're invading. Even turning the handle all the way, not a drop of water. Drain's completely stopped with long strands of hair, and the basin is filled with dirty water. Nope. The smell of ammonia is almost staggering. I'm invading your bathrooms. Get invaded. My apologies, sir.
何今の。
The hell was that?
本当に聞こえたのか、幻聴なのか。
That was either an actual voice or an auditory hallucination. We've already seen ghosts.
わからなくなってきたよ。
And I really don't know which is more likely. Okay, that one's occupied. Bucket. There's a clump of unidentifiable meat inside the bucket, crawling with maggots. So maggots exist here. Don't worry. The faucet makes an unpleasant sound of clanging pipes when the handle is turned, but no water comes out. Stopped up with hair. Thing. Won't open. Okay, we've checked out the bathrooms. Let's hope that full body
Naomi.
Hey, Naomi.
お尻の薬持ってない塗るやつ。
Have any of that ass medicine on you by any chance? You know, the smeary stuff.
あんたまた
Again?
最近なんかお尻の調子悪くてさ。
Yep, my butt's been drier in a desert since we got here.
普通の軟膏ならあるよ。ほれ。
I've got some antibacterial cream if that'll work.
キュー。じゃあちょっと塗ったくってくる。
Gonna go butter up my pooper with it real good. You go do that, Seiko. Wait, no, we go as a team.
もうちょっと恥じらいなよ。
Do you have any shame at all? Yeah, maybe, but like that's not the point. We don't separate in this place, it's scary. We should never ever be a load screen away from each other.
聖子あ、いや、いるならいいの。
Nah, nothing. Just checking to make sure you're here. I shouldn't keep bothering her while she's, occupied. I do not wish to leave the room. It's the only way to make time pass. Against my better judgment, I'll go down the stairs. Yuka.
ゆかちゃん
Is that
声
Yuka? Hey, Seiko, gotta go. Oh.
聖子あ、いや、いるならいいの。
お待た
Nothing, just checking to make sure you're here. Sorry for the wait.
せ。薬ありがとう、ナオミ。
Thanks for the cream, Naomi.
握手。
Put her there.
あれあそこ開いたの
No problem. Hey, wait. Was that stall open?
さっき、あそこの扉、開かなかったような気がするんだけど。
I thought that stall was locked when we were in here before.
そうだっけ。なんとなくあの個室に入ったんだけど。
Was it? I didn't have any trouble getting in.
まあいいや。ねえ、聖子、それより、
Fine, I guess I'll let you off the hook. We have bigger things to worry about after all.
今外で、ゆかちゃんの声が聞こえたの。多分、下の階。
I actually just heard Yuka's voice out in the hallway. I think it was coming from downstairs.
本当？行ってみようか。
Let's go check it out. Right. Anything in the stall? It's locked. Seiko, did you lock it behind? How did you do that? That's a bathroom stall. Okay. Yuka? Jump-
大丈夫？危ない。
You okay? That was the close one. Yeah, falling down the stairs is scary.
足が。ありがとう。腕掴んでくれて。
You leg. Thanks for lending a hand.
よかった。落っこちなくて。
No problem. I'm just glad you didn't fall all the way down.
足の捻挫きつそうだね。とりあえず休めるとこで休みなよ。
Seems like you sprained your ankle really badly. We should find you someplace to sit down and rest.
そうだね。
You're probably right.
ほら、私に肩乗っけて。
Lean on my shoulder for the time being.
ありがとう、セイコ。助かるよ。
Thanks. You went, Seiko.
気にしない気にしない。
Think nothing of it. If we haven't been successful at finding a way out yet, I doubt we'll have more luck anytime soon. Besides, I don't think my ankle can take much more. I guess we should go to the infirmary. Maybe we can get it bandaged up or something. Oh, God. I think I stepped in it.
本当？
Ew.
来なよ、ティッシュで。
Here, I've got some tissues. Maybe you can wipe it off.
絶対これ人の内臓だよ。
These are definitely somebody's guts.
蝶みたいなの踏んだらブチュってうんこみたいなの出たもの。
And when I stepped on whatever part of their body I stepped on, it made a squishy sound, like I just popped my shoe into a juicy pile of dog poo.
嫌なこと言わないでよ。本当に吐いちゃうじゃない。
That's way too much information. You're gonna make me puke.
ごめん。
Sorry. She's trying to make it humorous. 'Cause things are scary. The fate that awaits you from here on out is a cruel one indeed. You may wish to record your progress on another layer of candlelight. Or if one fate is overwritten, it may never be remade. Playing the odds and creating multiple paths for yourself is one of the basics of survival. Okay, thank you, paper that says go save, you fucking idiot. Alright, I'll go save. There's a candle that was down here is gone now, so I guess I can't do that, can I? No. The other one's really far away, I think. Maybe it was over here. I don't know where anything is. I'm dumb. I guess I can run back to the original ghost area. Get a save in. It may just be trying to let me have a good shot at a bad end. Door is unlocked. I'm gonna run back. I don't think there's anything in between here and there. So I'm just gonna cut that out of the recording. Meow. Okay. Time to go in the infirmary. And it has its own save point. Plus it does. Old-fashioned space heater. So full of ash, it'll probably never light again. Box of matches is on the ground next to it. Yes. Box of loose matches found near an old-fashioned space heater. There are still quite a few left. Cool. Handle turns, no water.
そういえば、喉乾いたな。
Didn't realize just how thirsty I am. Yeah, unless you come with supplies, you've only got a couple days. Vast quantities of medicine and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves, along with a single bottle of rubbing alcohol. What did they need all of these for? You look a little cursed, but what do you say? Anatomical diagram of the human body tacked to the wall. Looking closely, it seems as if someone painted over each of the organs with actual blood. People be doing that. There's a lamp on the desk. It doesn't seem to work. Flipping the switch does nothing. There's a journal. Or at least it appears to be a journal. In reality, it's more like a model fused to the desk's surface. It can't be lifted and the page can't be turned. Wash your hands with soap. Pair of scissors on one of the shelves. Both its blades covered liberally in blood. Vast quantities of medicines and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves. I have matches now.
意外と埃っぽくないね、ベッド。
Eh? Somehow I expected the beds to be a lot dustier.
ほんとだ。よかったね、ナオミ。とりあえず休みなよ。
They're surprisingly clean. That's good though. Now you can finally rest your weary bones, Naomi.
うん。じゃあちょっと横になるね。
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lie down for a bit.
なんでそんな隅っこに？
All tucked away in the corner like that.
隅っこの方が落ち着くんだ私。
I've always preferred nooks and corners. They just make me feel safe, I guess.
わかる。私もそうだよ。
I know what you mean. I'm the exact same way.
なんか足首固定できるものないかな。ちょっと休んでて、ナオミ。
I wonder if there's anything in here we could use to soothe that ankle of yours. Sit tight, Naomi. I'm gonna take a look.
うん。すまないね。
Okay, thanks a bunch.
感謝には及ばねえよ、ナオミさん。
Don't thank me yet. I haven't done anything. I heard a door opening there.
よしよし。
Seiko really does have mom energy. She looked at an empty desk and found something for her foot. This'll do nicely.
板切れと包帯ゲットしたよ。はい、じっとしててね。
I got me a makeshift splint and some bandages. That sprain's a goner. Now, hold still.
ありがとう。助かる。
Carried another door. Oh man, you're a lifesaver.
よし、完璧。どう？
Alright, you wrapped up tight. How's it feel?
あ、すごい楽。セイコありがとう。
Feels great. Seiko, thank you.
どういたしまして。私も前足首やった時あるんだ。
You're very welcome. I've sprained my ankle pretty badly before too, so I know just how you feel.
あと冷やすものでもあればいいんだけどね。
I wish I had some ice or something to put on it though.
助かったよ。って寝てるし。いいけど。
No worries. You've done more than enough already. You're asleep? That's fair enough, I guess.
お許しもゲット。ぷぷぷぷ。では遠慮なく。
Glad you agree. It's Slumberland for me.
相変わらず変な子だね。
You really are an oddball. You know that? She's doing her job to the best of her ability.
ねえねえ、ナオミ？
So hey, Naomi,
持田くんに会ったら何したい？
if we find Machida, have you thought about what you want to do with him?
は？だってさ、ほら、極限状態に置かれた二人って恋に落ちやすいって言うじゃん。
Well, you know what they say. When two people are faced with difficult situations, shall we say, it often leads to love, sweet love.
もう覚悟決めて告っちゃいなよ。
You should well up all your courage and confess your feelings to him.
きっとナオミのことも可愛さ3割増しで見えるって、持田くん。
You get all girly with him in this creepy place, and your cuteness factor will grow 3 sizes in his eyes, I bet.
あんたといるとなんか普通にいつもの学校で喋ってるみたいだよ。
I swear, with you around, it's almost like we're just shooting the breeze back at school. Like nothing ever happened.
ありがとう。考えとく。
Thanks for your advice. I'll think about it.
早く会えるといいね。
I hope we find him soon.
でも一方で、彼までこんなひどい目に遭ってなければよかったのにって。
You kinda don't, though, do you? You're thinking about how you wish he didn't have to be put through all of this.
ここにいなければよかったのにって心配してるんだよね、ナオミ。
You want to see him, but you wish you could rest easy knowing he's safe and sound back home, rather than wandering around here. Am I right?
これって母性みたいなもの？深いわ。
Must be those maternal instincts of yours kicking in, huh? You're a deep one, to be sure.
軽い口調でよく見てるよね、この子。
She may sound like an idiot, but she's right on all counts. Guess there's no fooling Seiko.
さっきから結構辛く当たってるな、私。後で謝らなきゃ。
I've been pretty curt with her since we got here. I'll have to make sure I apologize later.
ごっくりって何？
What was that, exactly?
すまねえ。ナオミさんの尻見てると生唾が。
Sorry, it's just when I see that ass of yours, I start to drool.
意味わかんない。
You are so weird.
またゆかちゃんの声。
It was Yuka again.
聞こえたね。ちょっと見てくるよ。
I heard it too. I'll go take a look.
ナオミはもう少し休んでて。すぐ戻るから。
Stay here and rest, okay? I'll be back in a jiffy. Nobody goes anywhere alone, Seiko. No.
心配だから私も行くよ。
I don't think that's such a good idea. I should go too.
大丈夫だよ。ちょっと待ってて。
I insist. Don't worry. I'll be fine. Just keep that ass parked on that bed. You got it?
でも、
Well, but
せっかくだし、もう少し休んでなよ。
look, your ankle's all dressed and feeling better, right? Don't make it all for nothing.
うん。わかったわ。
Alright. I guess I'll stay here.
本当に楽になった。さすがだな、聖子。
My ankle really does feel a lot better. Seiko has a definite knack for caretaking.
先生、みんな、サトシ、どうしてるかな？
Miss Yui, the others, Yoshi. I wonder what they're all doing right now.
Shut ちょっとサトシ、何しがみついてるのよ。あとそこ胸。
The hell is wrong with you, Satoshi? Get a hold of yourself. And off on me, that's my chest.
すまん、見えなくて。
Sorry, I couldn't see where I was grabbing.
もう可愛いんだから。
You're lucky, you're so cute.
会いたいよ。
I just want to see him.
なんでこんなことに。
Why did this have to happen? Now, not going with her and then still walking around is like the worst of both worlds here, Naomi. My little candle.
Why どうして鍵まで閉めてるの？
Why is the door locked? On closer inspection, there's no visible bolt keeping the door closed, or any other evidence that it's been locked at all.
嘘、鍵かかってないのに開かない。
But if it's not locked, then why won't it open? Fastened to the wall through invisible bonds. Oh.
子供の声。
Are those children?
夏休みには皆さんで
Let's all go on a field trip together over summer
遠足に
vacation.
出かけましょうね。
Oh. What? I don't like it in here, Candle. It's bad.
なんか頭が痛いな。耳鳴りがする。
Head hurts so bad. I can't stop this ringing in my ears. door is latticed with countless strands of black hair, rooting it in place.
人の気配。
Is someone there? Hey, the lamps.
ボールペンで書き殴る音だわ。
Sounds like a ballpoint pen scribbling away on a sheet of paper. The lamp's candle has gone out. The previously inoperable desk lamp now shines with an unnatural, almost ephemeral glow. Oh, it's bleeding. Each individual organ seems to be bleeding, with actual dark red blood dripping from the paper. Think things have gotten worse.
さっちゃん
Have you come to find
迎
me?
えに来てくれたの
What the? Eh. Bad. Bad. Need to get away. Well, we can't go through the doorway because it's currently... That's fine. This is fine. Not good, but it's fine. You fuck... Oh, God, pardon me. Give me... The alcohol's gone. Haphazardly scrawled shorthand begins... You stay the fuck over there. Begins appearing in the journal on the desk as if being written by unseen hands. The letters are so misshapen and inconsistent, however, that they're completely illegible. Okay, I just need to... Oh god. The black mist begins to wrap itself around Naomi's body. There's no question that this is a malevolent force. If this continues, death is inevitable. I'm in the corner. No. It got me. Damn it. I wanted to look at the journal. Let me... No, no. Swish. I know this is a bad end. So, don't get too whatever about its canonicity. This was a... I fucked up. The black mist begins flowing into Naomi's body through her nose, mouth, ears, eyes. In no time at all, she's completely engulfed. With vision darkening and consciousness fading. The last thing Naomi ever sees is the wildly grinning visage of a woman she's never seen before. See, they're interesting enough to where I don't know if I want to go through and find them all. But I also don't want to get them. Because I kind of like a playthrough that's just a playthrough. Oh, I can't resume because it's an actual ending. This one's 10 minutes later. Why couldn't I grab the alcohol? Whatever. Try this again. Very spooky.
なんか
Headache bad. Now there's hair there. See, this is why I don't want to get them. The awkward, like, let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing.
人の気配。
Someone there?
ボールペンで書き殴る音だわ。
Pen scribble. Can't read any of the writing. Shelves are empty. It used to have scissors. Looking closely, the whole shelf seems to be shaking violently.
さっちゃん、迎えに来てくれたの？
Okay, so I need to be careful for that corner. Because if I get stuck in it, I'm just done.
何よこれ。逃げなきゃ。
Need to get away. Door's latticed.
開かない。
It's no use.
何よこの髪の毛。やだ。
Where did this hair even come from? God help. Try using a match? Yes? It also did the game thing, where I knew I needed to grab the alcohol, but because the game didn't say I needed to grab the alcohol, I couldn't go grab the alcohol. Fire wasn't strong enough to do any significant damage. Give me that. Not good. Pardon me. One touch is fine. Doused the hairs of rubbing alcohol. After hastily splashing alcohol all along the edges of the door, Naomi lit a match in an attempt to burn through the seemingly endless strands of hair. Of a sizable whoosh and a waft of foul-smelling heat, the hair lit up, then hardened and fell away, freeing the door and allowing it to open. Get the fuck out of there. Coming to kill you. What happened? Are you okay?
聖子、
Naomi, your eye.
ごめん。戻しちゃった。
Sorry for the mess.
謝ることないじゃん。かわいそうに、ナオミ。
What are you talking about? Don't apologize for barfing. You poor girl.
大丈夫。吐いちゃったら楽になるよ。
Everything's okay. You'll feel better now that it's out of your system.
背中さすってあげる。
You need me to rub your back?
うん。ありがとう。もう平気っぽい。
I think I'll be fine. Thanks, though.
ゆかちゃんいた？
Did you find Yuka?
ううん。
Uh-uh.
やっぱりここには、この学校には、
Looks like we really are the only two people here.
私たち二人しか
The only
生
two,
きてる人いないみたい。
the only two living people, anyway.
静かすぎるもの。
This place is just way too quiet. It wasn't quiet in the infirmary. Quiet's better. Quiet's better.
ナオミはもうベッドで休んでなくて平気なの？
How about you, Naomi? Is your leg any better? Are you okay to be up and about?
休んでたら急にね、真っ黒な幽霊みたいのが出てきたの。
While I was resting, I was suddenly attacked by this creepy black apparition thing.
マジ？大丈夫だった？
What? Oh my god, are you alright?
なんとか。
Think so?
あの部屋、もう近寄らない方がいいわ。
We should consider that room off limits from here on out, though.
そう。よかった。とりあえず無事で。
That's fine. I'm just glad you're okay.
じゃあそろそろ行こっか。立てる？
I guess we'd better keep moving then. Can you stand?
ええ。
Yeah.
でも、行くってどこに？
But where are we supposed to go?
うん。
ともうだいたい回ったじゃん校舎。
We've already been pretty much everywhere we can go in this godforsaken school.
みんな死んでたじゃん。
And the only other people we've come across are all dead.
あ、やばい。
Damn
ま
it.
た私
There I go again.
もう無理だよきっと。疲れた。
It's hopeless. We're finished. And I'm so tired.
また子供みたいになってる。
I'm acting like a child again.
ナオミ、元気出して。なんとかなるよ。
Naomi, come on. It's not that bad. We'll figure something out.
ありえないじゃん、死ぬなんて私たち。
Last two Niners never say die, right? We're invincible.
明日は朝一でカットの予約入れてるし。
I've got a hairdresser's appointment first thing in the morning tomorrow, and I intend to keep it.
午後からほら、一緒に自転車直しに行くの。
And then in the afternoon, what say you and I go get our bikes fixed?
ついてきてくれるんでしょ。
Sounds like a plan, right?
帰れたらね。
If we make it back alive. Sure.
聖子に当たっても仕方ないじゃん。
This is Seiko. What am I doing?
止めなきゃ心。
I just can't seem to hold back.
ナオミ疲れちゃった。らしくないよ、なんか。
Naomi, are you like super duper tired or something? This is so not like you.
もっと上げていこうよ。そしたら怖くないって。
Come on, raise that chin. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. And ghosts, apparently.
ねえ、何がそう楽しいの？
The hell's got you so chipper?
なんかずっと笑ってる。
You just keep smiling and laughing.
そうかな。
Do I?
このまま本当に出られなかったらどうするの？
Tell me, how long is that going to last if it turns out we can never go home again?
真剣に考えてる？なんとかなるよじゃなくてさ。
Have you given that any thought at all? We'll figure something out. That's a crock and you know it.
恐ろしい目にあって心がとうとう折れてしまった。
I must have finally cracked under the pressure. This whole situation was just more than my soul could bear.
聖子を元気づけようと思ってた私が。
I thought I'd be keeping Seiko's spirits up till the bitter end. She's been keeping your spirits up, please. Give her credit.
気づいたら傷つけてた。
But just like that, I was berating her. Using her.
辛くて悲しくて子供が我慢しきれずに泣き出してしまう感覚。
All I had running through my head was pain and sadness. I was like a baby throwing a hissy fit. I was crying out irrationally and couldn't stop.
席を切ったようにひどい言葉を叩きつける私の頃の解放感は
Venomous words were flowing from my mouth as if someone had turned on a spigot. All I could do was moan, complain, and belittle.
それと似ていた気がする。
I really was behaving just like a spoiled little brat.
家族だってきっと
I'm sure our families,
いつまでも心配してずっと探したりして
are going to be really worried about us. They're going to search and search, but they'll never find us.
すごい迷惑かけるし
It'll be a terrible burden for them. Oh, Naomi,
それは違うよ。
you're wrong.
何が？
How so?
迷惑っていうのは絶対
About it being a
違う
burden.
よ。
That's a lot of words for about it being a burden.
いなくなった人が大事だから。
何かしたくて。
When you lose a loved one, you cherish that person's memory. It's never a burden.
苦労でも何でもしてあげたいから、したいからするんだよ。
You just want to do whatever you can. Whatever you can to make her proud. You just want to, so you do.
私のバカ。聖子のお母さん、数年前に失踪しているのを知ってたくせに。
What's wrong with me? Seiko's mom disappeared several years ago. I know that. Why am I putting her through all this grief?
残された人ってそう考えるものじゃないかな。
That's how I think the people we leave behind are going to feel.
あんたのところは
I don't know how
知
it
ら
is.
ないけど、
I don't know how it is for you and your family.
普通はそんなおめでたい考え方できないよ。
But normal people don't work that way.
ナオミ、ごめん、手分けしない？別々に手がかり探した方が。
Sorry. How about we split up? We can cover more ground that way, maybe find a clue to help get us out of here.
効率いいかもしれないし。
Seems the most efficient plan of attack, don't you think?
そんな、
Who?
そんな言い方ってある？
Who says things like that?
謝んなきゃ。
I have to apologize.
私だって帰りたいよ、お父さんやユウたちに。
I want to get back home just as much as you do. Back to my dad, you, and everyone else.
心配かけたくないよ。
And I sure as hell don't want to make them worry about me.
私が悪いんだから謝んなきゃ。
This is my fault. I need to apologize.
それなのに、ナオミにそんな言い方されたら。
But most of all, I don't want you, of all people, speak to me like that. Sorry.
聖子、ごめん、私。
I'm so... I...
私こそごめん。ナオミがそうしたいのなら。
Sorry too. But it's okay. If that's what you think we should do, then let's split up.
私行くね。
I'll go this way. Seiko, no.
何やってんのよ、私。
What the hell is wrong with me? I couldn't even manage to say the word sorry. Didn't help. Naomi. I'd heard her loud and clear, though. She was trying her hardest to keep my spirits up, trying her hardest to make me feel better. But the way I was at that moment, Seiko was just a little too bright for me. So bright that it hurt.
こうして
And so,
この異空間に拉致されたものの中でもまだ幸運だったはずの
in this nexus of closed spaces where humans are scattered, imprisoned, and killed,
同じ次元に存在することができた私たち二人は
two friends who should have been thankful just for the small favor of being trapped together in this unforgiving place,
簡単に喧嘩別れをしてしまった。
were quickly and easily divided.
この些細な私の意地っ張りが大きな後悔を招くことになるのは
My petty obstinacy towards Seika would come to be the biggest regret of my life, as the consequences of that heated exchange
その後すぐのことだった。
were far more dire than I ever could have imagined. Jerk. Seiko, go back to Naomi, please. Find her again. Not another earthquake.
収まった。
Is it over?
大丈夫だったの？
Are you okay, Nat? The map just changed on me. God damn it. Everyone that go with them, why have I been left behind?
お母さんがいない！お母さんがいない！
Mommy's gone, Mommy's gone.
お父さん！お母さんがいなくなっちゃった！
Daddy, I can't find Mommy anywhere. When I'm by myself, I think of the stupidest things. I think I just heard somebody calling out. I don't believe so. Let's go back to Naomi. Let's try to go back to Naomi. Infirmary. Nope. Can't go in there. Blarf. I hope Naomi's okay. The hallway.
嘘、床が壊れてる。
The floor's collapsed.
今の地震のせい。
Is this because of the earthquake?
やだ。
Can't take this. Okay, Seiko. Guess we have to follow the voice now.
このまま帰れないかもしれないんだ。
You really
やっ
might
ぱり
not ever make it back home again.
悪い夢じゃなく、本当に。
This isn't a nightmare. It's actually happening.
だったら何かある前に
I guess. Or anything happens to either one of us.
私の気持ち言っとくべきかな。
I should tell her how I feel.
なんちゃってないない、ありえない。
Or not. There's really no way it would ever work out.
持田くんに勝てるわけないし。
Seiko. Try as I might, I'd stand no chance against Mochida. Seiko. How much does this chapter have to hurt, huh? We'll do one more scene change, and then we follow the voice. Since you have a tendency to talk whenever we do that. Okay. Let's see if we can help.
初めてだな。
That was the first time, huh?
ナオミとあんな風にぶつかり合ったの。
The first time I ever felt of Naomi like that.
一人になるとだんだんさっきの恐怖がよみがえって。
From the moment Seiko and I parted ways, the fear I'd been harboring since I got here just kept growing stronger and stronger.
何かに頭を支配されたように理性を失った私は
I felt like something else was in my head. Like I was under some alien influence.
聖子を探して校舎の中を走り回った。
In my mentally distraught state, I ran all through the building, frantically searching for Seiko.
何度も何度も名前を呼びながら、
I just kept calling her name over and over again. Strangely, I have no memory of where I went during this time. I just ran as if in a daze, unaware of and unconcerned with my surroundings.
気がつくと私は校舎の3階にいた。
When I finally came back to my senses, I found myself standing in the third floor hallway.
聖子、どこにいるの？
Seiko, where are you?
ねえ、一人にしないで。
Don't leave me by myself in here. 聖子、いるの？ Is that you? Seiko? Seiko? No, no, no. The stall door is locked from the inside. Someone's definitely in there.
気配。
Oh no.
どうしてよ。
Why? Why? No, no.
聖子、生きてるの？今助けるから。
You're alive? Hold on. I'll get you down.
ごめん、
Sorry.
どうすれば。
What do I do? What do I do? The noose around her neck is attached directly to the ceiling. Nothing at her feet. All attempts to help her are just strangling her further. Back it.
これを
Might be able to use this as a footstool. Sorry, maggots. This is so revolting, but if it saves her... A significant number of maggots have found their way onto her hands and skirt. Bucket. Irrelevant. Save Seiko now.
聖子、今助けるから。
I'm right here. The bucket fell from Naomi's hands. With blank eyes, Seiko swung back and forth, slowly in her noose. All life had been completely drained from her face. Why? Why would you hang yourself?
さっきまで笑ってたじゃない。
You were smiling and laughing all this time.
一緒に生きてここを出ようって言ったじゃない。
Didn't you say we'd find a way out of here together?
やめてよ。
Stop this.
一人にしないでよ。
Don't leave me all by myself.
返事してよ。
Say something.
聖子、さっきのこと謝らせてよ。
I want to apologize to you for what I said. Up until just a few hours before, I was laughing and playing in school with my best friend. Now, here she was, right in front of my eyes. Lifeless, hanging from a noose. How could I possibly accept that as a reality?
信じない私信じない
Can't believe this is real. I refuse to accept it.
信じない
It just can't be. Continued in Chapter 2. We will be continuing to the second chapter in due time. I don't know if this auto does it or not. I think it brings me back to this home screen. Yep. There's Chapter 1. We'll get to Chapter 2 next time. See you then.